I'm curious if this thing's gonna work. Let's see.
Let's see who jumps in here. I'm curious if this is gonna work. That's what I'm curious. Oh wow, it does say it's. It does say that I'm live. Holy cow! Wow. What's up, RR? Nathan, what's up, man? Just marked up. Nice. Love to hear it. What's up, Henry? Southern California. Is this COD? No, this is Escape from Tarkov, man. Escape from Tarkov. One of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire life. What's up, Jeff? I know I haven't streamed in a really long time. I just made a video. I was like, I might as well jump on here for a little bit. I just got my new PC built, so I've really got to test everything out and see what happens. I'm sure, hopefully, y'all can tell better quality with the camera here. Disregard the mess in the background. Everything's changed. I'm surprised y'all were up so late. It's definitely, what, 1:10 in the morning. That's crap. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, this game is real fan. This game right here will give you a stroke. It'll make you mad sometimes. Oh. Is a smart thing going to expedite a thing for UP? I don't think so. Or I think last I heard, well, this is loading in. Let me see if I can't find this for you real quick. Last I heard that the UP's little testing deal got put on halt by the union. So Smart and all them, they jumped in and said, no, you all aren't going to do this because of the safety concern, which is, I'm glad that they did that. Here it is right here. Says railroads plan to test idea to cut train crews put on hold, and this came straight from Ferguson and all the smart guys over there. I was trying to see. Here we go. Yeah, Transportation Division of International Social Sheet Metal Air Rail refused to agree to the plan because it believes train conductors play a crucial safety role, which is, I mean, we all know that is true. Glad to hear that they did that. Do I have Train Sim? Yeah, I have a Run 8. I play Run 8 every now and then whenever I get on here and stream. Whenever I get actually streaming schedule. When we play Run 8, I have some other Train Sims also. Run 8 is probably by far the best one. Get rid of the utility switchman, the U-Man. I like the U-Mans. U-Mans come in handy, I guess, for certain... really come in handy a lot, I guess, when you're coming to the yard. Hey, Nathan, in your study of drones, did you find anything about recreational RC airplanes under 250 grams? I haven't, but... You know, if it's under 250 grams, you should be able to fly it as long as you keep it under 400 feet. But I would definitely check your local laws, is what I realized. I had to take a test in order to even fly the drone that I have. I have that permit by law. I have to have that permit. Yeah, I would definitely check into that though. And I've been doing some pretty hard stuff. I haven't took my Part 107 test yet. I've kind of put that on hold with this whole recession deal possibly coming and seeing what that's going to do. But Photogrammetry is what I'm really looking hard into. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I'm down with that. Yeah. Carmen are definitely an essential part of all that. And I think after listening to the STB this summer, listen to the Carman guy talk about, I forgot what his name was. He said that someone told him that we're in the business of moving freight, not fixing rail cars. That's as soon as I heard that, I was like, wow, that's doesn't surprise me that they would say that, but then again, it kind of does. They shouldn't say that. That's what I got into a argument, or not really an argument, more a debate on Facebook. A guy asked, why do you believe, it was on Facebook, he's talking about why is there so many more derailments now than there ever has been? And I mentioned thin flanges, just because a thin flange pick a switch pretty easy, and they go, you know, a lot of carmans can't, they can catch them, but you can't bat over those cars. Train masters gonna tell you to forget about it. And then a lot of carmans don't even have enough time to even, you know, gauge each wheel that needs to be gauged. And you know, I think thin flanges might have a little bit to do it. Probably not all of it. Longer trains definitely have a lot, I'm sure. But I mentioned thin flanges, and then this guy, he wasn't too happy with me. And then a lot of people jumped in and was like, yeah, thin flanges definitely have a lot to do with pick switches. Blame PSR? Yeah, that's right. Yep, PSR, long trains. You know, of course you have derailments too. You got trailing tonnage, which I noticed since 2017. That's been a huge problem for a lot of engineers trying to keep the trains together. The people who build these trains don't have a clue because they've never ran one. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate it, buddy. Glad you found some value in the channel. That's good. Glad you like them. You can battle order thin flange. Yeah, yeah. I remember when my Carman days. That's really all we used to fix was we called them kips. I don't know what the real term is it for, but the bad wheels that, you know, that's kind of big flat spots. We'd do thin flanges and kips, and we'd do we called it truck hunting, where we'd change all the bolster or whatever I forget all the terms for all that stuff. Yeah. Alright. Have a good day at school tomorrow, man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, 90 kips or higher. Okay, that makes sense. I just remember we always called them kip wheels. I didn't know exactly why. Man, I can't see nothing on this map. Holy cow. Try OBS too. I downloaded all this stuff on this new computer, OBS. I clicked go live and it just popped up this thing for me. ATSF did a wheels test back in the 70s. Okay, so 70 kips or higher, I guess, is when it starts getting a little dangerous. That makes sense. I haven't seen any more player scans out here. Dead digger. A dead player scan. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Had a piece break off the wheel. Still no sick days from any carrier. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that quality of life issues. You know what pisses me off really bad about all that stuff too, like the RR or someone's been here. The fact that our government had the opportunity to give you guys sick days, and they voted no. You know, Ted Cruz. I don't like getting political, but Ted Cruz is one of the only Republicans that voted yes. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, man. If you only knew the majority of the people you just slapped in the face, a lot of them are supporters of Republicans. At least down here, most of Republican supporters down here. But I gave Tommy Tuberville hell. As soon as I saw that, I sent him a message on Facebook. Both of our senators down here in Alabama, I was like, man, you had the opportunity to do something great and do what's right, and you just slapped everybody in the face. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to be forgotten come election time. Yeah, Ted Cruz actually wanted you guys to have sick days, and nobody else wanted to listen. And Tommy Tuberville, man, I remember talking to him prior to before he was ever elected, and he would actually respond to me. Nah, not now. Yeah, Biden had the opportunity to do it also. A lot of people were let down during all that, but hopefully, I don't know. Carrier's got a lot of money, but something needs to be done. That guy did. Alabama or Auburn? Alabama, Randy. Even though we didn't do great this year. I think I think TCU I was expecting a better game from TCU. Of course, Georgia did have a quarterback that's like 38 years old, 15 years of experience. No, I'm just kidding. Stetson Bennett's a good quarterback. Oh yeah, Jeff, I did. Thankfully, I didn't have to work with him you know, the good thing about being a conductor is you typically work with different people every day, unless you're on a local or you're held to a job or something like that. But sometimes this guy right here scared the crap out of me.
Кому тут пизды выдать?
Okay. I lost my train of thought. What was I about to say? Oh, Jeff, sorry. The good thing about being a conductor is you typically work with different people every day, unless you get held to a job, of course. And then it kind of sucks. But like right now, and previously at Nucor, I was working with guys that I actually enjoyed working with. Where I'm at now, I don't enjoy working with the guys I work with. That's why I'm moving departments and going back to the mill. It is physically and mentally draining every day. And super frustrating. I really have to self-trigger a lot when I'm at work. When I start getting irritated, I just self-trigger. I'm like, alright, I just need to go sit down for a minute. This sucks, Jeff. I hope as a conductor, you know, you work with different people pretty often. Of course, if you're on a short line, isn't always the case. See you, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by, man. Wow, that's nice. Does the stream actually look decent to y'all? Just curious if it's stuttering or anything like that. It's good? Good. I'm testing all these new parts I've got in this computer over here, because there should be no issues whatsoever for how much crap I put in this thing. It's a video I was definitely just editing. It'll be up tomorrow. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, Jeff, I understand how you feel. I'm in it right now. I gotta wait patiently for about a month or two before I get moved. I need to get my train sims and stuff re-downloaded. I haven't done that yet. I've really done nothing but make videos and then play this game right here. That's really about it. Oh, me. Oh, sheesh. How much is fuel now? Yikes. Really? Come on now. I need to do this in real life, not in a video game. Ooh. Dang it. Close enough. If I go die real quick. Let's see. Well, you see where I died last time. Holy cow. All the mags. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Probably take me about 10 seconds to die once I get in here. I want to know why is this game so quiet. Open volume mixer. Consider moving different departments. Where would I get information? What leads me in that direction? I think you can see, if jobs are posted in your location for like, single maintainer or something like that. You can reach out to your terminal superintendent, I believe, is who you'd have to talk to about moving and going to a different department. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But I thought about it myself, actually. I was looking at possibly going to electrical or a signal maintainer. I was going to try and do that, but it never did work out. I don't know why I did that for. Ain't nobody on here tonight. I have a feeling this right here is going to take forever to find a match. BSG just posted this thing. Oh, never mind. Synchronize with players. Okay. Waiting for players and be waiting forever. Waiting on toasters is what we say. And I want to know why this freaking... Oh, there we go. That actually worked. Thank goodness. Let me guess. It didn't link my hat. Of course not. Why would it do that? Nope. That'll be the video for tomorrow.
What's the most expensive?
Dun, 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 dun. Holy crap, we actually got in a game? Wow. Well, the 7 of y'all that's in here can watch me die real quick. And then I'll probably get off here. I really just wanted to jump on here and answer some questions real quick if I could while I was running around in this game. For anyone that was up. Shouldn't take long. I'll run into somebody. It's a little different than the last raid that we just saw. Last raid I was in there just to loot, make friends. This one's a little different. Ruh-roh. I didn't bring any painkillers. What? Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. This game is ridiculously addicting, I can tell you that. Me. Holy cow.
Хуйло, вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
About to die to a scav?
Вот он!
Where are you at? They're about to just leave. Oh, Lord, scary. I had painkillers, that'd be good. Don't have any. Alright. Where's the players at? I'm surprised I've not seen anybody. I don't know what's going on. Why is there nobody here? Laying a bush.
Давай, блядь! Воу, поставь готов!
I mean, it's a bad shot, I guess. Surprised anybody came over here. Someone to my right. Hard to say. Wow. Okay. hearing stuff. I don't know where these dudes went. They were definitely here.
Вали кепку! Блядь, тут нашу завалили!
I'm not even one there that. Well, that's enough for me then.
Battery critical.
Whoa, get a dog. I saw that, man. I got completely drawn in on that one. Good with your employer 15 years and thinking I want to try something different and travel once more. Thoughts? Would it be with CSX? Go for it, man. If the employer's willing to, give it a shot and let you go, and then if something if it doesn't work out, you can come back. That'd be great. A lot of guys hire in their 50s or in their 40s and 50s just to hit that either 10 or 20 year mark. Yeah, make a bunch of money at CSX and work plenty. They're definitely something to keep an eye on, and that's the FRA with their 2-man crew rule coming into place, and then of course keeping in the back of your mind about the carriers coming after the conductor role. That's definitely something to watch. Something probably that's not going to happen anytime soon, hopefully, but just because UP's just now trying to test it. I still think it's probably 3 to 5 years out. So before they even, try and even present it to the in the contracts, and even before if the union even accepts it, which it probably won't, but before the government even allows that to happen, is several years out, in my opinion. I could be wrong. But yeah, definitely worth a shot. A lot of fun. One of the best jobs I ever worked for. Or one of the best jobs I ever worked, period. I ain't going to say the company, but definitely one of the better jobs I ever had. It was one of the jobs I didn't dread going to work. Unless it was a certain engineer or a certain train. But other than that, for the most part, it was all fun. Thanks for $5, man. That's very generous. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Sorry I was a little late to answering your question. I normally run into other players in that spot of the map, but I didn't run into anybody. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 44 and just hired out with UP. How do you like it so far, Aaron? A lot to learn. Yeah, it is, man. And they throw it all at you all at once, which makes it even worse. Yep. You'll see the video tomorrow if you get a chance to watch it, or I'll give you a little heads up on what the video will be tomorrow. Let's see, where's it at? So I'll just say this: the FRA has jokes, and the FRA are tired of dealing or telling the carriers to change their training programs because it's not adequate at all. And they haven't listened. Where the heck did it go? So, here we go. FRA warns railroads about their crew training programs. It's pretty much them calling out the carriers because they've told them several times to fix it, and they haven't. So they sent a letter to the carriers, and if you look right here, dear, just look at how the names are spelled. This was completely intentional. I don't care what anyone says. Let me make this bigger right here. Yeah, y'all can see that now. Yeah, so he's definitely taking jokes. They spell Henrich, R-I-C-H, and instead of Henrik. And then, of course, they're taking shots at Farmer, BNSF. They didn't say anything about Shaw or Fritz, but basically they said the FRA several times, or some programs have been refused several times. In some cases, the revisions to a program barely made incremental progress towards correcting the deficiencies in the FRA. Took great care in detailing the successive letters to the railroad. So that's time we encourage full compliance, and the FRA is going to conduct its audits for the railroad, and will take account those opportunities FRA has already provided to the railroad to correct or address previous identified deficiencies. So not only are they going to pop them for not listening this time, they're going to pop them because they didn't listen the second or third or first or whatever time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. That's a good one. I thought that kind of cracked me up when I saw that Mr. I don't know how you pronounce his last name, Bose, or it could be, I don't know. Amit is his name, the FRA guy. When he misspelled their names on purpose, that cracked me up pretty good. Y'all don't have wait. You don't even have conductor class, so y'all just get hired in and go straight to OJT. That's wild. And extremely dangerous. Huh. Yeah, that's scary. I have a very good friend of mine that actually got crushed by a rail car. He's still alive, and he's doing a lot better now. But he got crushed due to him working alongside a conductor that had only been marked up for like 3 or 4 months. And that was a big rule. I think it's even an FRA violation to have a conductor trainee with a certified conductor under 1 year. You have to be marked up for at least 1 year before you can train with them. Oh, so also, since you just said we skip it, are you telling me that are you saying that they pretty much took a shortcut on you? And they just allowed y'all to skip that class and go straight to OJT? You know, in the old heads used to tell me they used to train. I think they used to go to school for like 2 weeks, and they'd go and train out in the yard or train in their terminal for 6 months, and they'd go back to school again, and then they'd come back and qualify. It used to be like a whole year ordeal, and now they've knocked it down into a couple months. I just noticed my screen's still messed up over here. Oops. But yeah, the reason I was asking you about the taking a shortcut deal was we got 3 weeks of G Core, 3 weeks on jump training, 2 weeks of RCO. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that quit because they're overwhelmed there. That's for sure. Yeah, the reason I was asking about, they kind of skipped class and just threw you out to the wolves to train is, it says right here the Class 1 railroads, particularly the big U.S. or the big 4 U.S. systems, have been hiring conductors in great numbers and more rapidly than ever as they work to solve widespread crew shortages. Thanks to them, back in April, it says they have said they have not cut corners by shortening training programs. I beg to differ. Yeah, Nathan, a lot of guys. CSX guys too, CSX, UP, I even think BNSF guys, they all train on RCO. Some NS guys do too, depending on terminal. But most NS people don't. You can go to RCO training later, but yeah, most of those guys get RCO training at the beginning. That's crazy, Aaron. Gotta be RCO qualified even if you don't have one. Sounds about right. Oh man, alright fellas, I'm gonna get off here. It's definitely 2 o'clock in the morning. I might try and stream tomorrow, depending on what time I get off work. If I get off at 11, I probably won't be able to. We'll see what happens. I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you guys in a couple of days. Maybe tomorrow. Like I said, maybe tomorrow if I stream, if you are here. But appreciate y'all support. And y'all hanging out with me at 2 o'clock in the morning. So y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. Y'all be safe. Nathan